Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ahviworld. Today we're going to learn how to make this beautiful turban. Let's get started. Here are the things needed for making the turban hat, the twisted turban. Here is my stretchy fabric. You can use anyone. Can you see it is stretchy like this? Then here is my mercury satin. I'm going to use this one to embellish it at the top. Then I will add some feathers, my UHU, and my scissors with needle and thread. My head circumference is 22 inches, so I will just add 1 inch sewing allowance for both sides. That means half here, okay? So I will just take the stretchy side of the fabric like so. Hope you can see that it's stretchy. So I will take my measurement of 23 inches right here. So don't mind me, my table is very small, so I'll just mark 23 here. Then I'll stretch to the end of the fabric as well and take the same 23 inches like so. I'll mark it right here with the wrong side facing me. I'll fold it in half like so. I'll fold it over it. Mind you, I didn't cut out this fabric at all. I didn't cut it out, so I'll just take the measurement right here like so, getting the 23 inches. You can see that I folded it like so. So I will just cut out this excess. Now this part is not needed, so I'll cut here out. I'll just take my measurement. You can see that is into 2 right now. Okay, so I'll first of all take the measurement from here. That's to mark where and where I'm going to sew. I'll first of all remove 2 inches. Just mark it there. From that 2, I'll start marking 1.5. 1.5 till I get down. You can see that I already marked it. I marked up to 3 or 4 places. I marked the middle, the sides as well, so that when I want to sew, it will be easy for me. Okay, so I have it like this. Now I will just trace connect the lines together. This is the first line, so I'll pin it right here so that it will not shift. That's the first one. Then sew it from here down. Then I'll take the next line like this. Then make sure that I arrange it from beginning of the line to the end, then pin it like this so that when I want to sew, it won't be shifting. It will be very easy. I want to welcome you once more to my YouTube channel. If you have been enjoying our content here, please always give us thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, do kindly do that. And to those just joining us, please do well to subscribe so you'll be enjoying the same content as well. Thank you so much. I'll continue like that till I get down, but if your hand is very straight, you can just start picking them one after the other and sewing from beginning to the end. If not, you have to pin all of them first. And mind you, what you are sewing here is just like 1/4 of an inch. Okay, just quarter. It won't be up to half. So that's how I'm going to sew everything. As you can see, I finished pleating it around. You can do it to the end if you want, but I think this is okay, just okay for me. This is the wrong side of the fabric and this is the outer part. Can you see how neat it's looking? So what I'm simply going to do here is to take my measurements. What I want is 18 inches. I'll start my 18 right from the top here, right from this top here. Take my 18 inches. 18 is here, so I will mark 18 here, then mark it on this other end as well. Then I'll just cut it out. So while after measuring on both sides, I will just make sure I connect the lines together and cut it. After cutting it out, I will now fold it into two just like I have done already. I'll look for the midpoint of this place. Here is the midpoint. Then I will just cut it right there down. I finished. I just cut it, as you can see. So what I'm going to do right now, I will just fold it like this into two, like so. Then I'll join here. I'll join this. I'll fold it into two like so. I'll join the stitch from here. I'll sew it till I get to this end here, and repeat the same thing here. I'll join it together as well again like this, and just use my machine to sew it to the end. You can use machine to sew it. You can use machine, or you can use your hand to sew it as you want. If you don't have machine, you can use your needle and thread. So I'll just sew it right away. Here is it. I finished sewing them. I stitched the wrong side, okay, not the right side. So I will now turn it over now. Turn the right side out now. Can you see it? So this place that I didn't sew, that I did not plait, is going to be at the back side, while I will also turn this one. Here is it after turning it out, turning the right side out. So I'll just fold it into two like so, and look for the midpoint. Here is the midpoint. So I'll just use chalk to mark there, and mark also here. Then repeat the same thing on this other one. Fold it like so, and just mark the midpoint. Mark here as well. So after that, I'll just place it like this, lay it flat, lay the other one flat as well. Then I will start sewing with my needle and thread. I will just do rough stitch down, okay? So I'll start like this. Just normal rough stitch till I'll get here, then continue and sew to this place. You can see I finished running that loose stitch here at the midpoint. So this place now serves as our midpoint, okay? From here now, what I'm going to do, let me just separate it like this so you can see. I number it. This is the first one, number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'll take this 3 and place it on top of this 4 while I move 4 to the position of 3. Can you see that? Let me start again. I said this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. So I'll take number 3, place it over on top. It's going to pass on top of 4 while I push 4 with my other hand gradually to where 3 was before, like so. Then arrange it, make sure everything is well arranged like so. After this, then I'll take these 2. Remember I said this is 1, this is 2, okay? I'll take 2 now, put it in the position of 1, and take 1, bring it to the position of 2. How am I going to achieve that? I will simply take 2, raise it up, and bring 1 down, and taking 2 to the position of 1. Can you see it? I hope you understood it. Let me repeat myself again. Let me start from the beginning. Okay. I said this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. Okay. So I'll take 3, pass it over. It must pass on top of 4. Okay. While it's passing on top of 4, I'm using my hand, my left hand side, to push the 4 down to the position where 3 was before, and leaving this 3 in the position of 4 like so. It's going to cross like this, like a multiplication sign like this, okay? Then I'll use my hand to arrange it properly so that everything is well aligned. Thereafter I will take my 2 now. This is the 2. Remember I said this was 1 initially. This is 2. So I will take 2 now, pass it over 1, okay, while I bring 1 to the position of 2. And in order to achieve that, I'll raise my 2 up like so and pass it over on top. We're going to pass on top. You see, I am using my hand to bring back 1 now from under, so, and it lays like that. So this is it. Thereafter, I will just hold this place, these 2 parts here, the 2 ends. I will stitch from here to here. I'm stitching these 2 sides together, okay, so I can just use my pin to pin it. When you are stitching, remember you are stitching from inside like this. You stitch it so that the stitching will be inside. Okay, I will stitch it from inside. It will end here. Note that the parts I'm stitching are the sides, the 2 sides. I'm not touching these 2 front sides, okay? I'll stitch here and I'll stitch this other side as well. Okay, let me just stitch it now and show you. As you can see, I've joined here. I joined here, so I will still go ahead now and join this other place. After here, I will join one of these sides like this. Okay, I'll join here. It means I joined one here, joined here, then joined here. I'll leave this place like so. You can see I finished joining it. So I joined 3 parts here, the middle, and here. Okay, you can see both inside and outside, very neat. So what I'm just going to do right now is to fold it together like so. This is the midpoint. I'll place my hand there and fold. Then I'll use, because it's very thick right now, I'll just use my needle and thread to sew it from here to here.
This is Ahviworld.
You can see that I finished stitching it from the beginning to the end here. So all I need to do right now is just to pull the thread. Remember that it's loose stitches I did, so pull the thread while I push the fabric down like so. So I keep adjusting it till I have this kind of shape. Ensure that while you pull, it's not too tight and not too loose. So once I get what I want, I will just stitch it at the end there by using my needle and thread to pass it to secure it right here like this. I'm done with it, so I'll just turn it over like this. You can see the back side, very neat, and here is the front side. I actually pinned here before so that this place can relax, so I'll just remove the pin and I will stitch this very place close so it will not be opening. I don't like it like that, so I'll just stitch it close right here. Here is the mercury satin I'm going to use to embellish it. So I'm just going to take 7 inches. I'll cut it right here and tear it out. I'm cutting 2 of these 7 inches into 2 places. I will just leave it long like that. I'm not going to divide it, so I'll just cut out 2. Here are they. So all I need to do now is just to pick both ends and join it together like so. Make sure the right sides are facing right side, so I'm going to stitch from the wrong sides from here to here like this. Then it will now be a whole long fabric. Then I will, after joining the sides together, I will just fold it into two like this. Remember, it was 7 inches, so I'll fold that 7 into two, making 3.5 each, and just stitch from here from beginning to the end. Here is it after sewing. Can you see that? So I already turn it inside out. Remember, I stitched from inside. That was that place that I joined both of them. You can see it's very long. I've succeeded in turning it round. So all I need to do now is to stitch across this middle line. Just loose stitches. I'll start from here like this. Just pick, 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 pick. So ensure that you are sewing on the line. I pushed the line to the middle so that it can be there, it will not show, and it's going to be down facing the side of the, it's going to face the turban itself. So the other side I didn't stitch will be up. So I'll continue like this till I go round to the end. You can see it here. I succeeded in sewing it, and I push it like this, just pull it together. That's why it's giving me this kind of design. I'll just go ahead right now and place it on the turban. So I'm going to start it from this place I pinned. That's the midpoint. So it's not going to come too close to the tip of the turban, so I'm leaving few inches, like 1 inch away from it. So I'll just place it right here and sew till I get here. I will just tack it, not completely. I'll tack from this place. I'm placing my hand like so. I'll just tack it from this very point and pick the ruffles itself and attach it there, right there, like so. After that, I will go to the middle and pick again. I can stitch like 3 or 4 places. It's not compulsory I will sew it like machine from beginning to end. No, I'll just pick here because we are just attaching it. I will attach here, go down a little bit and attach, go down a little bit till I get there. Maybe like 4 or 5 places as you want. It's a matter of choice. You can as well stitch all through if you want, but I don't see that necessary because it's just a design that I just to use to embellish it. So you can see after that I will stitch the midpoint again.
This is Ahviworld.
Our turban is ready. Isn't this amazing? Wow, this is beautiful. I decided not to attach feathers anymore because it's really looking beautiful like this. So you can add if you want, and you can as well make these ruffles double. You can make it single like mine, but it's a matter of choice. I think it's quite beautiful like this. Can you see the inside? Very neat. Have you learned something new today? If you like this video, please give us thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more videos. And remain Ahviworld. Bye.